Hey everyone, in today's devotional on hope, I wanted to kind of springboard off of Pastor Armando's Sunday morning message. If you haven't heard it, let me encourage you to go to the church website and listen to his message. But I was just looking at a sample of today's news headlines, and I kind of wanted to share these with you. The first one is this: when will the virus hit a peak? Can you be infected with the virus after you recover? Are we headed for another Great Depression? We are on pace for 20% unemployment rate and maybe more. And the U.S. housing market is collapsing. Now, in case you don't have time to read all of those articles, I found one that actually has those three topics right in it. It's entitled Virus Curve, Market Crash, and Mortgage Massacre. Well, headlines like these accomplish two primary reactions: fear and anxiety. Now, we understand that this is the way that the news makes its money. It sells sensationalism. It's part of their business model. And these concerns are real. However, here are some of the facts that I'd like to share with you today. You and I don't have control over this virus. Now, we're going to do everything that we can to be cautious, to make sure we don't spread the virus, as well as we're not recipients of it from someone else. And we'll continue to do that, and we should do that. But the bottom line is, when it comes to the spreading of this virus on a global scale, we don't have control over that. You and I don't have control over the economy. Now, we're all going to try and be good stewards with the finances that God has blessed us with, but what happens in the global economy with shipping and with stock markets and all of this, we don't have any control over that. And you and I don't have control over the housing market, that's for sure. It goes up, it goes down, and we try to adjust accordingly. So let me ask you this: what do we have control over? Let me propose that what we choose to think about is what we have control over. In Philippians 4 and verse 8, Paul would write these words: "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, and whatever is lovely and admirable, if anything is excellent and praiseworthy, think about such things." You know, we can focus on the news headlines, and that's going to bring fear and anxiety. Or we can focus on what is excellent and praiseworthy, and I think that'll bring to us a lot of hope and encouragement. And we have so much to be thankful for. Let me just share a few things with you of what Wendy and I have been doing now that we're both off from work. Well, we've been spending more time together, eating together. That's kind of a novelty for us, at least eating together quietly and without being rushed. A lot of times we eat breakfast and Wendy's rushing to get out the door to get to school on time, or coming home and fixing dinner and we're rushing to eat that because then it's on to the next thing. We don't seem to be rushing so much these days. We've been gardening, spent an hour and a half today out in the yard, just gardening, enjoying our time together. We've been taking walks. We've both been reading the same book, talking about our viewpoints on that book. We're watching a documentary together and talking about that as well. And we're doing a lot more FaceTime with friends and family because of the circumstances. But we are blessed, and we count our blessings every day. Finally, let me leave you with this from Matthew 6 and 27. Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? Exactly. God bless you.